What is happening, my people? I'm going to do something real quick to make sure that y'all can hear me. Yes, okay. Don't want to keep everybody waiting today because I have the giveaway set up, and I know it's the night before a holiday, so I want to make sure everybody is going to be able to see what's going on today. So, what's up, people? Got 28 people in here already, so no point in making everybody wait. We got people here, so got to do a little bit of talking about me here in the beginning because it's been a while. That's my website. I've had a lot of stuff going on here in the background, so um, there will be lots of stuff coming up and probably just in time for the holidays. But lots going on. I have several planes that I'm going to be showcasing, including the one that was on the picture for the stream here. But burners, there are going to be lots of new burners, lots of new LEDs for all planes, um, namely guns and nav lights, all kinds of lights, whatever lights you want, including lights to just illuminate planes. So lots of stuff going to be happening, but check out my website. Check out the links in the description. It shows you all the stuff about how to join, how to get merch. It's time for the holidays, so if you guys want some Gooniac merchandise, check out the merch. There's lots of ways to participate and help out the channel. If you guys like giveaways, there's super chats. There's a PayPal address in there. If you guys want me to do this more often, um, I'm mainly here for helping people out. But if y'all like this sort of stuff, I'm down to do it. So just it helps if you put super chats in there though. So I don't like to ask for them, but if y'all want stuff to happen, check out the description. It shows you how to join, shows you how to get merch, it shows you how to be do a PayPal if you want, all that stuff. So check me out. Check me out down there in the description. And that's all I'm going to talk about for that. But today, as I said, I have a whole bunch of stuff that started to come in, um, and I need to make room. So, as a result of this, I like to do things to help out the people in the community that have done cool stuff for me. Um, and I'm going to shout out just a couple random people here for some stuff that actually helped me get over that were either really good customers or helped me get monetized or just a couple things. So I plan on doing that just as a form of appreciation for some people here that are actually here today. And I'll do that a little bit later, and that won't be part of the giveaway, but it's something where I'm just going to give out a prize for them being cool and for being who they are, and I'll do that just at random from now on. It's just a couple things I plan on doing from now on. But so what is up? How's everybody doing? Everybody ready for Thanksgiving? Um, I know we went. I did some last minute shopping. I put a plane together today. I put together the new J11. I didn't do an unboxing because everybody's done an unboxing. There's already been a couple of them, but I did put the plane together today. I'll get the radio set up um, over probably tomorrow. Depends on if I get yelled at for having a plane in the living room. But the J11 is pretty badass. I'd show you if my living room wasn't a total mess right now. But plane's awesome. It's the SU-30 basically. It's just with new, better, updated hardware. Um, so, but I don't want to keep everybody here too long, so I'll make this quick. We'll go ahead and do some shout outs because there were lots of people here talking early. So I want to make sure to shout out all the people that are here because y'all don't have to be here, but you are here and I appreciate it. So let's just go through who's here. So I'm gonna have to go to live chat and let's see here. So let's go all the way up. A lot of people were here, but I think I missed it. I'm gonna have to go back and start all over. So there's a lot of people that were here, and if I miss anybody, I apologize, but I need to go back and I need to check everything that was here. I'm gonna have to go through and scroll up on the. There we go. So Mr. Ghost RC, he's a member, thankfully. What's up? Thanks for being here. Guys, membership, you can check to see how to become a member in there. Mr. Snow River, who's a member also. What's up, Mr. Afterburner RC? Yes, he said he became a member, but I don't see it. and I don't know why, but I'll try to figure that part out. So Afterburner RC, what's up? Thanks for being here, and we'll try to figure out that membership thing. Jeff Roberts, who became a member today, he is a member and he is entered. What's up, Jeff? How you doing? And glad to see that Xfly Hornet worked out. That's one of my favorite planes still to this day. Big Chris, what's happening? Mr. Big Chris is a member. Mr. Joseph Wade, what's happening? Mr. Charles McDaniel, Mr. Mike Bird, another member. Mr. Slapnut Spencer, what's happening? Happy Thanksgiving to you and the family. Pops 305, another member. Victor RC Jets, another member. Lionel Randall, another member. What's up? JCB 67, what is happening? Andy Cho. D Frost, what's happening? Mr. Jack 78, haven't talked to you in a while. How you doing, Jack? Randy Huffins, what's up? Mr. Randy. So let's see. Mr. Victor RC Jets, who is a member. What is that? Yeah, Jack 78's a member too. Can't forget that. Mr. Ron, what's happening? Ron Snow River, another member. What's up? Scotty Story, another member. What is happening? Mr. J Bertolucci, waving to you from here in California all the way out to Texas. Mr. RC Roland, what is happening with you over there? Scotty Story, if I didn't already say something, what's up? He's a member as well. What's up, Scotty? Andy Cho, local guy, what is happening? Mike Bird from across the pond. David Snyder, what's up? Thank you for the Dewport. I said thanks for the support, David Snyder. Who else? Anthony Lashee, another one of my members. What's happening? Mr. Mike Bird. I already said Mike Bird. Mr. Garfield, Houston, waving to you. I'm going to be trying 7S. I'm going to order some batteries, get my proper UVEC, and I'm going to do some 7S on stuff. So shout out to you for doing the dirty work on that and figuring out what works and what doesn't. What else? Blue Sky Belly Laugh Club. What is happening with you? Thanks for being here. I think I said Mark France already, but Mark France, what's up? Craig Bevan, what is up? Who else? Ken Sprouse Jr., what is happening? I see you. How you doing? Mr. Angelo Lopez, who is a member. What's up, Angelo? Mr. Jelonius Funk. Pops 305, who's another member. I think I might have already said it, but I'm saying it again. What's up, Mr. The Fred Baron RC? What is happening? I didn't get to join in on the fly-in the other day because my computer was there's boxes in front of it, so I couldn't get to it. Because I have the app, not the app. I have the program on my computer, and if I can't get to my computer, ain't gonna work. So, Mr. Ron Santiago, I see you too. What is happening, my friend? How are you? What is up? We got the shout outs out the way. What's happening with everybody? Thank you guys for coming and hanging out with me. We've got up to 36 here, which is good. 35 right now. That's all good, but thank y'all for being here. Oh, you're watching the World Cup, Mike Bird. I don't know, a lot of people have been watching the World Cup. I've limited myself to a couple different sports, and the sport is basketball and racing, mainly Formula One, but I'll watch a couple different forms of road racing. Let's see. Wreck and Roy, what's happening? I see you. How you doing, buddy? So it's been killing me because today was absolutely gorgeous. It's about 70 degrees outside and no wind, and I was at home working on planes. I wasn't prepped to go fly, and I don't feel like going and fighting traffic anyway. But anyway, Scotty's story. I love MotoGP, but I haven't been able to watch it over the last couple of years because of the weird the cable stuff. So at one point they weren't even going to have Formula One on TV, but they used to have MotoGP on what used to be considered Speed Vision, but it's Fox Sports. But they changed that, so I just stopped. Warriors versus Clippers. Yeah, Angelo, I plan on getting to that. But MotoGP, I actually went to a MotoGP race in 2008, which was cool. Those bikes are badass. But so yeah, Angelo, I'll be trying to get to that later, but I wanted to get this done. Um, but yeah, JCV67 this year drove me nuts because it seemed like there was some weird stuff going on with the way the cars were set up. But the next year, I'm hoping that we get a more of a mix of drivers winning, because last year was that way. It basically came down to the last race, which is what I really liked about F1 last year. I can't stand Max Verstappen. Um, I know a lot of people love him. He just annoys me. But I liked last year because there's always somebody different winning. So that's what I'm liking about F1. I hope that it ends up rule changes show up next year and they make everything more level again. So there's a mix of people winning instead of one team just dominating. That drives me nuts. But anyway, so yeah. So let us get to some questions real quick, and then we will get to the giveaway stuff. So I have everything set up already. I've already gone through and I've already selected all the people that were moderators. There's going to be two separate things. People that are moderators, I have a lot of moderators, but I only have about 29 members. So we're going to have stuff that's for moderators, which is everybody, including members, and then stuff for members, which is for members only. So there's going to be bigger prizes for members only, but there's still going to be prizes for other people. And I'm going to choose just one random person that's been a big help to me to get something else kind of cool. So we're going to throw that in too. But throw out some questions right now. I see we've got a lot of people showing up. Yeah, and Reckham, I've loved all forms of road racing. They even have, what do they call it? The Canadian NASCAR style cars. Or ARCA, something like that. I don't know. That road race that are pretty cool. I just like road racing in general. So they used to have, they used to call it the Speed World Challenge. I think they still have the World Challenge, but they used to have a Speed World Challenge, and they used to have cars that were like owned by regular people that could be raced, and that was awesome. There's a guy named Roger Fu that had a Honda Civic that he worked on himself. And that was badass. He was actually getting close to winning a lot of races, so that was cool. But I just like road racing in general. So anyway, Mr. Tim Toutant, what is happening? Happy Thanksgiving to you, and thank you very much for the super chat. Very much. Thank you. So Mr. Randy Huffins, I saw Nate and I saw the crew last night. We went and saw Devotion. Nate was there. Some of the kids I fly with. Jack was there. Keon was there. The family, the moms and dads. So there are a few people. Nate's doing good. He's flying a lot. A lot. Real planes and RC. He flew a real plane today, taking dogs back and forth to get treatments. So yeah, he's doing good. We just don't fly together as much as we used to. Oh yes, and the Aussie series. I used to watch World Rally Racing, and then also I used to watch the what do they call it? Australian Supercar when I used to be able to watch it here, but they don't show it here anymore. So let's see, Defrost 42371. Do you make a bright LED under wing mount? Or yes, I do. I'm just starting to do that. So I have LEDs that I'm going to start offering for all different kinds of applications. I have the Beach D18 here that I'm gonna do up like a Yonkins plane. I'm not gonna do the paint, but I'll do the lights. But I have spotlights. I have lights that are meant to light up your fuselage. I have landing lights, flashing beacons, stuff that looks like flames. Anything you can think of, I'm gonna start offering that stuff. And so check out my website, or you can ask me a question there. Go to gooniac33@gmail.com, or go to gooniac3.me. I'll put that up here on the screen for a second. Gooniac3.me. Actually, it's in the description. Look in the description. Click that, and you can get to my email through there, or you can gooniac33@gmail.com is my email. But check out gooniac33.me, and you can fill out the form there. That's the best way to get a question to me that I'll be able to remember, because it's hard for me to always remember that stuff. But go to the link in the description where it says gooniac33.me. Click that, and then fill out the form. That's the best way to get an actual answer to what it is that I'm doing. There's a whole bunch of stuff. Devotion was a good movie. In my opinion, they didn't have enough flying. I thought for sure there was going to be more flying. It was good. The flying scenes were good. You know, I don't know what it is with Hollywood and their inability to actually get things to look real. They always make things so CGI driven. It just annoys me. So when you see a plane turn in the movie, it doesn't do the actual dynamics of a turn. It'll go like, instead of turning like a plane with the fluidity, it'll be more, whatever. So for the most part, it was good. Story was a little weak. Thought that they were going to go on a little bit more on the person and what it was really about. It was a good movie. A guy lived a very long, very short life and did a lot in the short period of time. But good movie. So let me talk about that real quick, because this is the thing that's been annoying me about some of these one of the manufacturers, to be honest. And I don't like knocking on people, but I'll call them out when I notice there's an issue. So when the SU-30 came out, there was actually a version of that plane, which is available now, that came out at the exact same time, but in the world market. And it was the SU-27 that we're just starting to see now here in the U.S. Now everybody's saying, oh, wow, it's upgraded. Oh, here's the thing. When that plane came out, it came out at the exact same time that the SU-30 did, and it had digital Metal Gear servos, the upgraded ones. Higher end ESCs. I think they were Hobbywing ESCs. And at that time, the new 1900 kV motor and fan setup. It wasn't just the motor, it was the actual whole fan. The whole thing was redesigned. When that plane came out at the same time as the SU-30, the SU-27 came out at the same time. Here in the US, or anything E-Flight, they gave you the SU-30 with the old crap. So it got the old 1850 and just whatever random servos they had, and an E-Flight ESC that was lower amperage. I think it was a 70 amp. And the one that was the SU-30 was an 80. So we got the lower end, but the price was the same, maybe a little bit more. Granted, we got AS3X, which is great, but we got a worse plane. The same thing for the F-18, because the F-18 came out here in the same time, the 80 millimeter, and the world market got a different paint scheme, digital Metal Gear servos, a really good ESC, and the 2100 kV fan that was a huge hop up. So E-Flight gave us the crap, unfortunately, and that sucks. So now, thankfully, Fair RC and FMS are able to sell us the good stuff. So now we're able to get the things that the world's been able to get for a couple of years now. We're getting here, and it's going to be pretty good. So, all right. So yes, the J11, it's badass. The scheme, I love it. Now here's a funny thing. I can see where they painted over an SU-30 scheme for this. So you can tell it's an SU-30. And yeah, see Robert Garcia, he changed those fans, and it did make a difference. But I got to go back up and see. Yeah, so Bob, Nate flew it, and you could see a huge difference in the plane with the way that it flew. And it flew awesome. So, what's up, Bob? Glad to see you here. So let me go back up. I want to make sure I get everybody here because I was running my mouth. So EQ, I think I said what's up to you, but I'm saying it again if I missed you. IMSA racing, yes, Fred Barron. I used to love the old IMSA days. especially when they had the 300ZX and the F40 fighting each other back in the 90s. That was a blast. That was some of the best stuff with Rod Millen and some of those other big name guys. I used to love IMSA Racing. Same thing with their prototype style. But yeah. So let's see. Who else? Somebody else is saying something. Mike Ford. What's up? So that's Blue Sky Belly Laugh Club. That's Mike Ford. What's up? So going to work on. No, see, I used to like Indy. I used to like Indy. I used to watch it. But once I saw Formula One, I had a hard time comparing the two. And I think Indy has a few too many ovals for me. I prefer the road racing style. But yeah, I used to watch all styles of racing, but as I got older, I stick to a couple. Now that my son's loving cars and stuff again, we're hopefully going to be doing track days and stuff together. Now that he's loving it. So what is it? Pops 305 was having issues with. So Ollie's sending me the old 20 channel receiver and try it. I don't know what you're talking about, but hopefully they can work stuff out. Whatever that is. Oh, funky. So let me keep up on everything. So, Pops, what are you talking about here? Yeah, they're some of their stuff has gotten a little expensive. I will give Spectrum credit for the AR637. That is the 637 TA and such. That's a really good. And Mr. Fred Barron, as always, throwing out the PayPal. Thank you, my friend. Much appreciated. Fred Barron has been a supporter for a long time. I went back and saw a movie, a video from what 8 or 9 years ago, and Fred Barron was asking questions on there. So thank you, Fred. Very much appreciated. Yeah. So I don't want to keep it too long here because I do want to get to the giveaway before it's too late. So let's see here. So yeah, we'll have to see about this. It could be hard to see. I don't know. I tend to keep stuff reasonably close, but I'll have to be careful with fog. So somebody was saying something about. So yes, and I agree. So those servos, there's a significant difference between the servos that came in the world market plane for the F-18, for the 80 millimeter F-18, and the E-flight plane. The E-flight plane, the servos were like wee when you moved, and they'd burn out on the elevators like nothing. It was always the reversed one would burn out. And I had one burn out in flight. I had one burn out on the ground, and then I had one burn out in flight. So I replaced them with the FMS Digital Metal Gear. Digital Metal Gear are like bzz, 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 bzz. They move fast. They're strong. There's no. I still have those stock on the ailerons because it's going to pop out foam if I change them. But I agree, they need to up it. There is stuff out there they can do it with. The FMS Predator servos are good. They just need digital Metal Gear. Why not put that in there? I don't understand. So, and yes, a lot of people got their new F-14. I haven't really looked at any videos to see if there's been any issues. But Paul McNeil, what's happening? I see you, buddy. So, yeah, FMS 17 gram Metal Gear are great. So are the 13 gram and the 9 gram. The 9 gram are about the same size as the 13 gram, but they're all good. The Scotty story, you're gonna love that plane. It's gonna they fly really good. Um, so yeah, Afterburner they didn't show it. I think you could order it through Banggood, and some other sites, but they didn't show it. They had a blue one. It was blue and gray instead of the weird orange, black, and gray scheme that they had here in the U.S. But it did come with digital Metal Gear servos, a better Hobbywing ESC, and the 2100 kV setup. Now, the new setup that's really going to be good is the 36 millimeter motor, 2000 kV. I'm going to do some more videos on that too. I'm going to put it in my F5 with the burner because I have the Xfly in there now, which has been pretty good. But I think that the 36 millimeter is going to take it even that much more. So, yeah. So, and yes, happy birthday to you, Scotty. I see that it's your birthday. My phone is blowing up. What's going on here? So anyway, and yeah, the EQ AliExpress is good. I haven't had any issues. I know people. I had one thing I ordered. It took me a long time to get it. Probably took me about 3 months for it to show up because I use their cheap shipping. But it did show up. They are legit, and if you get there a little bit, the slightly more expensive expedited shipping stuff shows faster. Banggood's good too. Bang good, no bang bad. Bang good. But anyway, so we're getting more and more people, which is good. So I want to make sure that all the people that are in here, everybody shows up for the giveaway stuffs. Because if you are a registered moderator as of yesterday, you're going to be entered because you're going to be entered into the drawing. Now, memberships, if I see that you registered for a membership even up to today, I'm going to put you in. But so I added 2 people so far. We're up to 29 people that are actual members. So there's going to be a members only giveaway and a moderator giveaway. So people that make an effort to come on here. And Paul McNeil. Yeah. You mean tall. Nate is tall. Haven't seen him for a while, and kid's grown. Or I've shrunk, one or the other. Which is possible. Jeff Roberts, you're in. You joined as a member. The members, I don't have a whole lot, so it's easier to get in. Harder to do that with the moderators, and they'll just have to clear everything out and start over for the next time to make sure. But if you join as a membership, yeah, you'll be entered because there's so few of you. So few of them makes it easier. But I like to give back to the people who have been here from the beginning, especially the moderator one. It's a lot of people in that. So there's 268 people in the moderator. I know that not everybody's here because we don't have that many people, but there's a lot of people who are always here. And I'd like to make sure that those people get recognized. That's why I make it so that you guys are there. So, so, yes, and always EQ, that's a good thing. Anytime you order from these places that are out of the country or odd, always use PayPal. I just use PayPal for anything because they will cover you. I've had PayPal get money back that normally would have just been lost. There was a generator, one of these things that were supposed to be a generator that was huge blowout sale, blah blah blah, a 1400-watt generator for $50, and I'm like, that's got to be a scam. So you know what? I'm going to use PayPal and pay for it, and if anything happens, PayPal will get my money back, and that's exactly what happened. They said they shipped it in 2 days, and they said it was delivered to my mailbox. My mailbox is that big. There's no way you can fit a generator in there. So I contacted PayPal. 2 weeks later, got all my money back. So PayPal will cover you. You order something. Yeah, from what I've heard, it's been an issue with the one trying to get 2 motors to do reverse. So That's yeah. So see, check out Jay. Jay ordered fans from AliExpress and they arrived in 2 days. 2 weeks. I ordered stuff from FMS. It took a little longer than I wanted. It took like 3 weeks, but I did get stuff from FMS, and I showed you guys last week. Um, so, um, so those of you listening, if you are ready for the giveaway, I'm going to try to see if I can get everybody on here. Oh, cool. Yeah. I have a couple more to order. I got the 80 millimeter. So when it comes to the new 36 millimeter fan, I'm going to get, from what I've noticed, the metal one is a little heavy, but the plastic one and the plastic puts out that same power, but a lot less weight. So I'm going to get the plastic from now on. Jeff Roberts, I have no idea. I don't know if they're even going to. I don't know if I don't know. I know there's a whole bunch of cool stuff coming from FMS, but I don't think that Horizon. Actually, I kind of know Horizon's not going to be part of that, as far as I know. So, um, shall see. So let's questions, y'all. So yeah, that was a scam. But like I said, I paid with PayPal, so I got it back. Now, if you know anything about Harbor Freight has generators, and they had a sale on one, basically $100 off for the little the one that was supposed to be like the Honda, 1400 watt, for $349 instead of 449. So I bought that, and it showed up at my house in 2 days, and works amazing. So little Predators, the small Predator generators from Harbor Freight, those are pretty awesome. So you don't have to worry about it. You can have them shipped to you, or you can just pay for it. Go pick it up at the place. But it works awesome. Works amazing. When I first bought it, I put the oil in it. Thought I was priming it because there's a little button to prime it. And usually, what I'll do before I turn the thing on, I'll pull it a couple times with the choke on, and then I'll turn the switch on and pull it, and it usually starts right away. I had turned the fuel on, made sure that I pumped it as many times as they said for the primer, and then I didn't even put it in choke, and I pulled it really slow. Boom, it started without me even really trying. So yeah. Victor, as far as I know, there is a B1 coming. Who's making it? I don't totally know, but it's either going to be a twin 64 or 7. But from what they said, it's supposed to be 4 50 millimeter fans, which should be pretty cool. We shall see. And yeah, the Honda generators are incredibly quiet. They cost about double what the one from Harbor Freight cost. But the Harbor Freight one is just as quiet, but it's less. And Wreck 'em Roy, like I said, I don't know. It's one of those things where they don't tell you. They don't tell you. They haven't told me who's going to make it, because there's companies that make things and then they put a name on it. So I don't know who's gonna make it. Oh, it is long. So Paul McNeil, the generators from Honda are amazing. They are expensive. They are worth it. If you're going to be running that thing constantly, all the time, I'd say go for the Honda. If you're going to run it every now and then, and you're not going to need it all the time, and want it to run when you want it to, but not worry about it so much, the Predators are awesome. That's funny too, because I have Generac generators all around site that I maintain, so they work. You just have to run them all the time. So anyway, shall we get started? Shall we get started, y'all? Because I don't want to be here forever. It's already almost 8 o'clock. We've been on for right around a little over 30 minutes. 45 minutes is what it says. Maybe, I don't know if it's been that long. But anyway, so what I would like to do is make this Randy Huffins, I have that same two-stroke. I have a two-stroke generator, a little small one. That's not as reliable, not as clean a power, because it's not an inverter style. But the ones from the other Harbor Freight, the 1400, is an inverter style, which is cleaner power. So anyway, the good stuff. So what I want to do, I'm gonna have to do a split screen here. So bear with me, guys. I don't know what this is gonna do. I'll have to do a full screen here so you can see. But well, let's see what it says. A second, it might look a little weird. So it's probably going to look a little strange. Let's see if it. Okay, so give me a second. It's going to look weird for a second. But what I'm going to do, this is how I'm going to set it up for choosing what's going to be looked at for, and I'll remove things off of it. So then pretty soon it'll just be that. So that's for the members only. No, that's the other way around. This is for the moderator stuff. So as you can see, it's a 64 millimeter EDF unit from Xfly, a 70 from Xfly, an 80 from Xfly, personal Bug Zapper, and a 6-piece plier set, brand new. All this stuff is brand new in box. So those are all, what is it, 5 things for the moderators. And then this is the stuff that's available for the members. So it's a 2 64 millimeter T7As. I have them brand new in box. And then the Xfly Tasman 1,500 millimeter bush plane. They're both all PNP, plug and play. You just need to add your receiver and you are ready to go, but everything's ready to go in the box, brand new. So that's what we got going on here. And I'd like to start out with the should do is the regular. This is all the people that we got for the members only, 29. And then this is what we got for moderators. I'm going to move that around a little bit here. That, but whatever. So anyway, that's what's there. So anyway, that's what we're going to do. Oh, good. So let's start with the giveaway side here. You guys have been talking a lot. Nice if it was for a generator, Bob, but no, it's not. So those are the things that we're doing. So let's start out with the. How do I do this in a way where I can see everything? I need to get something to write with, so, or I can put it all in my. So let's get started with the moderator side. It's going to look strange just for a second, guys. Let's get started with the moderator side. So we're going to spin right here to see which one we're going to start with. All right, so this is going to be a drawing for the 70mm Xfly unit. Move that from the list. But as you can see here in the results, that's what's going to be up. So we're going to go to this wheel. Spin. So let's spin. Matthew Shalosky. I don't think he is here, but wait for a little bit and see if it shows. Going to be looking at my phone here for the stream, so don't mind me. I have to look down here for the chat. Matthew Shalosky. I don't think he's here. He is. Let's see. If he's not, then I'll just remove him from the list and move on. Let's give him a couple seconds. I haven't seen anybody say anything. I don't think he's here because it's been a long time since I've seen him here. This should be all right, so we're gonna start over. Remove him. This is the no, I think we're on the right wheel. This is supposed to be for the smaller stuff. GB Linden, random reviews. Is he around? I don't think he's even on here. Probably too busy tending to the baby. So we'll set it up and have people wait for about so we're going to wait for a little bit and see if he shows up. If he doesn't, move on. So GB Linden, I don't change the names. What's he saying? Is it showing okay, hold on. Oh, it didn't switch. Okay, sorry guys. Let me do that again because it's in the wrong one. Let me see if I can get that back over here. Sorry. On a different wheel. Go to there because it opened in a different window. Second, guys. There's two different Firefox that are open. One. This is the one we were using. So the second result was GB. Sorry for the mix-up, guys. I had it set to show on one, but not the other one. So he hasn't shown up. I haven't seen him, so we're going to remove. Let's make sure everybody can see. Everybody see okay now? So, all right, well, nope. Let's spin again. I haven't seen him here in a while either. So we'll give him a second, and then if not, I haven't seen him on here in quite a while. Wait about 30 seconds to a minute, and if nothing, we will move on and get to another. Take forever. So yeah, he's not here. I know he's not here. Remove, start. Alan Gentry, I know he's been here, but I don't know if he's here today. So Alan Gentry, are you around? Give you about a minute. If not, we moving on. Yeah, there's a 265 on that wheel right now, Joey, so it's going to be too small to read. I went through and I added all of those guys. So somebody was asking about the A4. The A4, make sure you get the nose a little bit heavy. Otherwise, the plane will bite you in the butt. And you also got to be careful with your elevator throw. So you know what? I don't see nobody coming in. If people are here, they're going to pop up right away. We got 42 here. So if you're here, you will know. Removing. Starting over. Noons. I've seen him, but I don't know if he's here today. Where you at, Noons? If Noons is here, I got something for him. If not, we gonna move on, because today's not a day to be slacking. So, let's go. Let's see here. Mark France, I don't think I said you. And especially since I see that your name is not, you don't have a wrench. If you didn't have a wrench for before today, you're not on the list. But you will be, if you're here again next time. You're a moderator now. You will be on the next one. Don't worry. And I plan to do these much more often, so we'll get busy with this. All right, moving on. We're just moving on down the list. We're gonna make it quick. I know he's not here. It's Caleb. Are you here? Going quick. Be going quick. So going once, going twice. Ghost RC, you're a member. You're on there. Don't worry. What's up, Airvex? How you doing? Mark France, you're on there next time. Don't worry. So Caleb Kim, I haven't seen him. If he shows up, he hasn't. So we'll see. Give him a little bit more time, but if not, y'all moving on. He's not here. Move on. I can see who's been here. And if they ain't on here, we ain't waiting. So guys, these are all the people here on the side. Paul McNeil. I think Mr. Paul McNeil is here. And if he is, there's a winner. Paul McNeil. Mr. Paul McNeil. Are you here, Mr. Paul McNeil? Where's Paul? Paul was here. Paul was here, so I know he was here. He was talking earlier. Paul, if you is here, if you're still here, don't make me remove and move on. Where you at, Paul? I saw you up there. I saw you chatting earlier. Where is Paul? Paul, I know you're here. I know you're here, Paul. You were here, so where did you go? Since you're here, since I know you're here, I'm gonna give you a little bit of time, because I know you were here. Did you leave already? You were talking about stuff. Where'd you go, Paul? Where'd you go, Paul? Love RC, you didn't have a wrench, but you do now. Where'd he go? He was here. Paul, where are you? Calling Paul. I don't want to have to move on, but you may not be able to reach the keyboard. You ass. I'll give him a minute. Come on, Paul. I know you're here. Where are you, Paul? Paul McNeil. So There he is. So Paul McNeil, you won. You got a fan unit. So guys, if you have been called, so Paul McNeil, you need to send me an email, gooniac33@gmail.com. I need to find something to write on so that I can put, or I'll just do it here. So I'm going to get out of here for a second. Just for a second, guys. I'm going to get out of there. I'm going to write this down in email so I have it. So there he is, Paul McNeil. This is going to be giveaway winners. All right, so Paul McNeil is our first winner. 70mm fan. So Paul, where you at? You there? I got you. So I got you as a winner. So Paul, you need to email me, gooniac33@gmail.com, and then give me your address so I can mail this thing out to you. All right. So that's good. So there's one down. So now, bear with me, guys, because I gotta navigate around all this stuff. So I'm going to share the screen again, and then we're going to choose from different things here. All right, so it's going to look weird for a second. So we've already chosen the 70 units, so now we're down to 4 more. So let's spin it. All right, so now we're on to the pliers set. So we're going to remove this from that list, but we are going to get back to wheel and that way. All right, so back to the wheel. All right, so Paul McNeil is chosen. He's been removed from this list. So yes, Paul, you've won. So email me, Paul, gooniac33@gmail.com. Let me put that up there. We'll get to that later, but I'll put that up there, gooniac33@gmail.com. I have you written down, and I'll make sure to go over that at the end. But let's, so this is for the pliers. So if you guys have to tell me in the chat if you can still see this, because I had to select a different screen. Hopefully it worked. Now Ken, I know Ken's not here. I know Bob is here, who's one of the guys from that field, but Ken is not here. Wild Bill, what's up? So I'll give him a couple seconds, literally a couple seconds, and then we're going to get going, because I know Ken was not here. So now I can see. Oh wait, am I showing the right screen, or are you seeing the wrong screen here? Screen. So let me. Might have had you guys on the wrong screen. Okay, so tell me. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one. Okay, sorry, I hadn't caught up. So this is Ken's not here, so we're gonna move on. I'm gonna go to another one here. Another spin. Barry Campbell. I think Barry Campbell was here. Where you at, Barry? He's been here before several times, but I don't know if he's here today. Are you here, Mr. Campbell? Call me Mr. Campbell. We'll give you about a minute. If you don't show up, we gonna have to move on. We moving on quickly, y'all. I'll make this quick. I don't want to take forever. It's already been about an hour. I want to make it quick. So, Barry Campbell, going once. Barry Campbell's here. Barry Campbell going twice. And it looks like we're going to have to move on because I don't see him here. I haven't seen him here. Got to move on. All right, so let's do another spin. Adam Ramirez, are you here? I don't think I've seen him here today, but we're going to give him a chance. Don't show up, then we're going to have to do it again. Do it again. But Adam Ramirez, calling Adam Ramirez, calling Adam Ramirez. Where you at, Adam? I'm going to give you a little time. Gonna give you some time. Yeah, these are cool. I have a set of my own I use in my flight kit. So these things are cool to have. They've got wire cutters, side cutters, several different types of pliers. And looks like Mr. Adam Ramirez ain't gonna get it because he ain't here. We're gonna move on. For sure not here. I already know for a fact he's not here. Philip Alonso. I'm just gonna give him the time because I know he's not here. I'm not even gonna wait because I know he's not here. We'll move on. The people that I know are here are gonna get it quick. So let's see here. Quickly. Is he here today? I don't know if Charles Putney's here today. He's East Coast time too, so he may not. Give him a little bit of time. If not, we're gonna move on. Wait, did I? Philip Alonso was okay. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Philip Alonso, you are here. Okay, you're there. You're quick. I'm gonna give it to you because I see that you're here. So Phil, you are here. Don't worry, buddy. I got you. You chimed in quickly, so I see you on the list. Don't worry. You're the winner, my friend. Thank you for being there. I'm gonna write you down. I'm gonna stop sharing the screen for a second, but I'm gonna write you down. Thank you for being here. I didn't see you on. But you are the winner of the pliers. So congrats. So send me an email, gooniac33@gmail.com, and send me your address. And then we will I'll get that shipped out to you. So thanks for chiming in. Thanks for saying something quick. Sorry I was so fast, but I don't want to be taking forever for all these people that are on the other side, unless people don't care about the time because it's a holiday tomorrow. But thank you, Philip Alonso, for being here, and you are a winner. Moving on. So we already got those 2 units things done. Share. It's gonna look weird for a second. All right, so we got those 3 out of the way, those 2 out of the way. So now we're on this one. That So cool. This is for a bug zappage. So the bug zapper. Next on that list, we only got 2 from here, so then it'll be pretty easy. Now we're gonna get back to that. Bug zapper is kind of cool. I got it. It's literally brand new in package right here. These things are cool. People think that it's goofy, it's a gimmick, until they start using it, and these things work amazing. Especially if you're at the field and you got stuff bothering you, they work amazing. I keep one in my car, and it works amazing. So let's get back to the right video here. Asselage, but I don't want to mess anything up since I did stuff a little different here. So Philip Alonso, he was the last one. So let's do this for the bug zappage. And yes, great for night flying. Hanger 88, he's been here a couple times, but I don't know if he's here today. So Hanger 88, are you around today? If you are, chime in, my friend, because we need to win. Come on now, Mr. Hanger 88. And if I'll wait for a little while and let's see if he shows, but I can't wait forever. And don't forget, don't worry, guys, there will be more giveaways. And if you're a moderator and talk to me regularly, you will be added to that list. So, let's give him a little bit more time. Why is my phone buzzing? Anybody? Somebody? Anybody? Somebody? Anybody? I haven't seen Hanger 88 today. Haven't seen him. So I'm going to give him about another 3 or 4 seconds. Nope. All right, moving on. Mike in Space. I don't think I've seen him here today, but I do know who that is. Stars next to the name are members, if you're a member of the channel, and that will be a different different drawing. But you could win something here, and you can win something there too. So give him a little bit of time. I know he's not here. Mike in Space is not here, so we're moving on. I pretty much have an idea as to who has shown up. Pete Lane. Pete Lane. Is Pete Lane here today? I know who he is. I haven't seen him talking today, but oh, he was here. Where you at, Pete? Where you at, Pete? Pete, where you at, Pete? Mr. Pete Lane. Where you at, Mr. Pete Lane? Lane. Give him a little bit more time. Where's Pete? Pete's a local guy. We fly together, but I don't know if I'm seeing him here. All right, well, you're still on the other list, so if you show up for the members, you'll be good. But where are you at, Pete? Well, we're going to have to move on. I'll remove him from this list, but he will be on the next one just in case, because he's a member. So, gotta go. Starting over. Next. I know Max isn't here. I haven't seen Max in a while. I'm just gonna move on because I know he's not here. Scotty's RC Aviation here? Anybody, somebody, anybody, somebody, anybody? I don't know if Scotty's RC Aviation is here. Has anybody seen him? If not, you're gonna have to move on. I haven't seen that in the chat at all. Was he here today? It's the plier set, 6 the plier set. Scotty's RC Aviation, where you at? Scotty, Scotty. Scotty, Scotty. Different Scotty, yeah. Okay, so I saw Scotty's story, but I didn't see him, so we're moving on. Is Paul Ballard in the house? I know he was on an airplane, but he may not be here. Paul Ballard. Calling Paul Ballard. Calling Paul Ballard. I don't think Paul's here. I didn't see him at all today. But he's on the other list, so misses this one, might get the next one if he wants it. So I'm gonna have to move on, Paul, unless you're here. Are you here, Paul? Paul Bell. I haven't seen Paul at all. All right, moving on. Got to keep it moving. Keep it moving along. Keep it moving along. Keep it moving. Let's see. I know Angela will know what I'm talking about. Fly with Frank. I know Frank. Frank is too busy playing with Dylan instead of actually being here on the channel. So maybe I should wait for a little bit. Fly with Frank. I know he don't need it, but let's see. Fly with Frank, my boy Frank, Frankie. I don't think he's on the channel right now. I haven't seen him on here for a while. We had him featured on here once before, but yeah, he's working on stuff. So yes, Frank is busy. So we're moving on. Yes, Frank is awesome. Frank's my boy. We used to fly together a lot. Now he's moving up to the fuel burners. Luis Salateria, I know for a fact he's not here. Moving on. Not here. Not here. Brian Brissett. I don't think Brian Brizette's here, unless he's watching and just lurking. I don't think he's here. I don't think he's here. Moving on. There's somebody that's here, hopefully. Jack78. I saw you here earlier, Mr. Jack78. Jack78, are you here? Are you here? Jack78 was here. There he is. Cool. So we have a winner. Mr. Jack78, we're going to remove you off this list, but you are a winner. So you got the plier set. Let's share this screen and I'll write you down on here. So get a hold of me. You know how to get a hold of me through Messenger. Did I get the wrong thing? I already did the pliers, so it wasn't the pliers. It's a 80 millimeter EDF unit. I messed up. I'm sorry, but you're getting the 80 millimeter EDF unit, Mr. Jack 78. We got that weird. So Jack 78, I'm gonna write you down for the 80 millimeter EDF unit, because we forgot to spin for the next thing. So let's get to that. God, I don't know. Let me see here. Let's go back. No, it was the personal Bug Zapper. Sorry. That was the Bug Zapper. So Jack got the Bug Zapper. Jack 78 got the Bug Zapper. Having a senior moment there. Bug Zapper. So Jack 78, you got a Bug Zapper. I can send me an email or message me your email or your actual address, and we'll that. So cool. Yeah, it was the Bug Zapper. Sorry, guys. A brain fart, big time brain fart. So now we are on, there's two things left. 80 millimeter Xfly unit or the unit. So let's go to here. Weird for a second. Okay, so two left, and then after that we won't have to spin. So it's the 64 unit. All right, and then we'll do the 80. Okay, so 64 then. All right, so this is for the 64. Screen. More work than y'all realize. So there we go. So let's get that. This is for the 4 millimeter Xfly. JT83RC, and I don't think that person is here because they haven't said anything. JT83RC, JT83RC. I don't think you're here. I haven't seen him. I'm not gonna wait. Moving on. Where's Scotty Settle? Is he here? Is he here at all? I hadn't seen him on here. Slapnuts will probably get a hold of him if he isn't. Where you at, Scotty? And if not, we just gonna move on. But yeah, I know who he is. He's just not here today. Different Scott. Yeah, I know. I don't think he's here. I haven't seen him saying anything at all. No. Moving on. I pretty much know who's here and who isn't, so we're gonna have to go off of that. Med Scott, are you here, Med Scott? He was, he had been in the past. I just don't know about today. Med Scott, are you here? Med Scott, where you be? Where you be, Med Scott? Scott here. Is Med Scott, are you here? Med Scott, are you here? You here, Med Scott? I don't think he is. That's all those Scotts, but let's see. Remove, start again. Tim Justins, he's usually here. Is Tim around, or are they doing some family stuff somewhere else? Tim calling Timmy. Tim Justins. We're gonna give you a little bit of time, but not much. If you ain't here, we moving on. Yeah, there's lots of people. So Tim Justins, he was here. He's been here a couple weeks in a row. So yeah, Bob's doing a countdown. So give him a little bit more time. Hi, Tim Toutant. We're looking for Justins, not Toutant. Justins. So we're gonna have to move on because he's not here. Going to the next. Sorry, Tim, not you, not that Tim, the other Tim. Pilot Brett and Pilot Anthony. I for sure haven't seen them. Pilot Brett and Pilot Anthony. I haven't seen them, so I don't think that we should even waste the time. I think we should just move on. No, already. Thanks for the countdown, Bob. But I'm going. We just speeding on through here today because we gotta hurry up. I ain't seen him either. Justin Cannonberg. He was here. Oh, he's over in Japan. Chances are he's probably not here. He's a F-15 crew chief. Chances are he's not here. But if he shows up, I'm gonna give him I'll give him a pass because he's defending our country. So if he shows up, it's going to him. Just shows you how random. Oh, I know he's here. I know he's here. Oh, there's Tim. Oh, Tim, you're late. It was a little late. And then your buddy, Wrecking Roy just got something. Roy, are you still here? There you are. So Wrecking Roy, you can do this. You can keep it for yourself, or you can give it to Tim because I know you guys are close. So, yeah, Wrecking Roy's the winner of that. Tim, I'm glad you're here though. Thanks for coming. Wrecking Roy, it is you that is the winnage of that one. So, you know how to get a hold of me. I think I've sent you something before. So he got the 64mm fan from Xfly. Next one is the 80mm Xfly 80mm. Go look at the other screen because we already know there's only one left. So that is what we will be doing next. The 80mm fan from Reckham, you're off that list because you are already on it. So yeah. Guys, I have to go quick today. I can't wait for too long because I don't want to be on here forever. So if you're not called within about 30 seconds, 30 to 45 seconds, I'm gonna move on. Let's get spinning again. This is for the 80mm fan. 80mm Xfly. Nathaniel Morgan, are you here, Nathaniel? I don't think I've seen you. I don't think I've seen Nathaniel, but we'll give him a good 45 seconds and see if he chimes in. Because if he ain't here in that amount of time, we gonna have to move on. We gonna have to move on because we moving. We moving her. We moving quick. Tim Juice, you just barely missed it. I feel bad, but you know Reckham, so maybe I'll work something out. Uh-oh. All right. Well, time to move on. Monumental RC. I haven't seen him here either. I haven't seen him either. So I don't think we're gonna waste the time unless he pops up in there. I haven't seen him. Come on, ice cream. I haven't heard that in a while. Yeah. So Monumental is not here. I haven't seen him. He shows up in a little bit. I'm giving him a little more time, but we're not taking that long today. So moving on. John Hill. I haven't seen him in a while, but he used to comment on my videos all the time. But he's been out doing stuff with the Fam Bam. I haven't seen him. Hill, where you at, John Hill? Going once. I don't think he's here today. Going twice. Moving on. I don't think he's here. That shows you that this is very random, though. Matt M hasn't been here in a while either, and I for sure haven't seen him today. Or has anybody seen him? Has Matt M been on here today, guys? You seen him? I don't recall seeing him today. I don't recall seeing him. I know he's a good guy. I know who he is. I just haven't seen him in a while. But don't see him. Going once. Going twice. Bye. Moving on. Pete, I'm sorry to hear you're sick, man. I hope it's something you can get past pretty quickly. Matt Flight 75. Haven't seen him in a while either. But we are not in the lingering or lurking or any of that mode, so got to give it a little bit of time, because if you're paying attention to the stream, it would happen pretty quickly. You should be able to get on pretty quickly, so I'm still give a decent amount of time, but I don't want to drag. So gotta go. Somebody I haven't seen for a while. Better soon, Peter. Pete Lane. Mike SSI, he was here. Where are you at, Mike? You were dropping the fiery booty emojis. Where are you at, Mike SSI? Are you here? You better still be here. Where is he? Where is he? Where he be? Where he be? Where he be? Where he be? Where is Mike SSI? He's a member. He's a member of the channel. He should be here. Where's he at? He was here. He was here. Where'd you go, Mike? We're here. I know you were here. You were chatting you were in the chat earlier, quite a bit earlier, but you were here. Go. He's a big supporter of the channel that's almost always here. So, where are you, Mike? Mike, where you at? I want to get stuff to people that are always here, and he's one of them. But he is also on the list for the planes. So, Mike SSI, if you missed this one, got you for the we got you for the plane. Oh, you don't want to snooze. Y'all gotta be ready for this. He was here, but looks like we're gonna have to on unless he shows up here in the next couple of seconds. Where you at? Where you at? All right, that's it. Gotta go. Moving on. RC Glory here today. If you're lurking, you got to be fast. RC Glory. RC Glory. I don't think they're here either. Like we are moving on. A lot of people on this list. Gary S has been a winner on here a few times, but I haven't seen Gary S. Gary S, are you here? If not, we is moving. For the Xfly fan. Yeah, we got to get more Texas guys in here, but nobody's. Gary S is from Texas, I believe. We are. Another spin. Haha, I know he's here. Scotty Story. I think you said you wanted that, didn't you? Mr. Scotty Story. Mr. Scotty Story. Mr. Scotty Story. He's here. Angelo, you're on there. Scotty Story, where you at? There you are. So you are the winner of the Xfly unit. So send me an email, gooniac33@gmail.com, and get me your address. And so that is all right. So we got one cleared out. Good job, Scotty. Congrats to you, my friend. Glad that you are here, and glad that you got it after all those Scots. It actually didn't land on you, so lucky you. It is a very random thing. I don't have any control of what it chooses. But all right, so that is it for all the units on the for all the prizes for the subscriber giveaway. So yeah, Pete, get well soon, dude. I didn't know you were sick, and maybe I could. Let me know if there's anything I can do because we are close. So I can help you out. But anyway, so that was the first one out of the way. So that's all 5 of those prizes. So I'll name off the winners again. Mr. Paul McNeil got the 70mm Xfly fan. Philip Alonso got the pliers set, the 6 plier set. Mr. Jack 78 got the Bug Zapper. Mr. Reckham Roy got the Xfly 64mm fan set up, and then Scotty Story got the Xfly 80mm fan. So congrats to all the winners. And we is going to be moving on to something else. So cool. Congrats, guys. And we're going to move on to Next one. Next one. So that draft was gone. So this is going to be the members giveaway. Gone. Xfly unit. So we've got this is a bigger prize. These are bigger prizes, and this is for people who have supported me via membership. So I want to make sure to help show my appreciation to everyone. I've got a couple things that are not on a list of just people I'm going to choose that have helped me with stuff in the past that I want to make sure are recognized. So let's get to this next one. So let me pull up the wheel because there's 3 different things. I mean, you know, once we choose one, I just want to see what it chooses first because there's 3 different items. I don't want to actually choose it. I want the computer to choose it. Going to be strange for a second. So here we go. This is the one we're going to do. So we've already got the members wheel up. I'll pull that up in the next screen. But so these are the units. It's 3 things. So we're going to choose. Just let it choose. All right. So the first thing it chose was the Xfly Tasman. So we've got. Let me go write it down first. These are all of the members that we've got. All the members here. Every one of them. All you people are going to be here. But again, thanks for the support for the from all the members. Much appreciated. I don't do it to make to become whatever. I just do it. I do this to help out, and you guys are helping me help other people. So much appreciated. So let us choose. So we see all the people. A minute, that needs to go. That needs to go. There, that's gone. Okay, that was the wrong one. So 28. You got 28 people here. So spinning, 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 spinning. So that guy was here last week. Straight Fishing 408. Are you here today? Are you here, Mr. Straight Fishing 408? You were here last week. Tim Justin's, yes, I do, but it has to be the right length. If that's what you're talking about. Straight Fishing. Are you here, Straight Fishing? If you ain't here, we gonna move on. I'll give you a little bit of time, but we're gonna move on, and I don't have to go to the wheel next time because I know what other planes there are. So Straight Fishing, Straight Fishing. Give him a little more time. I don't see him, but time to move on. Off the list and going to the next person. Oh, this barely missed him. Joe Pellegrino, I haven't seen him in a while. Joe, where are you at? Joe Pellegrino has been here, but I haven't seen him for a while. I hope everything's all right. In a while. I don't think he's here tonight. The prize is the Xfly Tasman. Xfly Tasman. The bush plane. Joe Pellegrino, I don't think he's here. I don't think he's here. Because I haven't seen him for a while. Gonna have to move on. This is for the good stuff. No River. Where you at, Snow River? Because I know you was here. Yeah, you were just right there. So Snow River. There you go. So if you guys like the prizes, if you like what I'm doing, sending me super chats or PayPal contributions are helping with this. So get out of there. We're gonna have to get that done. Get back to my screen. Sorry for the delay, but I got up. Oh, Hanger 88, you showed up too late, man. You had been a winner, but it was a while ago, so out, buddy. Now we are on the Xfly Tasman. All right, so guys, send me emails. Snow River, send me an email. Gooniac33@gmail.com. It's in the chat as well. I mean, in the description, but also I'll put it at the end. You got the Tasman. Snow River, I know you're here, so he's here. Snow River is here. Said something already. What is up, Snow River? And you're always here. You're always a contributor. And you are a member, so thank you very much. But you are a winner. So get me your info so that I can get that sent out to you. So congrats, my friend, and thanks for supporting the channel. You supported me a lot by always replying to stuff and adding to comments and such. So thank you, Snow. And be sure to send me an email, gooniac33@gmail.com, or you can go through my website, gooniac33.me, and then just say who you are. I know who you are, but you've got to put your actual name next to the screen name. So very cool. You have to take you off the list and then go to someone else. So the next stuff, we already got the Tasman out of the way, so we don't have to do this again. The next ones are just there's two Xfly 64mm T7As. So we are going to guard. Yes, Jeff Roberts, I have a ton of videos. Over the next couple days, I'm going to be uploading a lot. They're already uploaded. I just have to publish them. Quite a few videos. I have to space it out, but there's going to be a few videos going up. So let's, because I have gotten flying over the last couple weeks, I just haven't been able to publish the videos. So let's get back to these wheels of names. Because now it's for the Xfly T7A. There's two of them, so we're going to go for one of them first. Heard for a second, but then we're going to switch over to that. So there's two of them. So let's go. Looks like Mr. Jack 78 is going to have two things sent to him. So Jack, you've got another prize. Since you are a member, you're entered into both because you're a moderator and you're a member of the channel. So you get two. I'm going to mark you down for that. So I'll get a hold of you for this. Gets the so you guys both are gonna have one because Chris got one too. Hey, cool. So Jack 78 got one. Now we are going to move on. Next. So, congrats, Jack. And we're moving on to the next one. So this is for the last T7A. Last one, and then we are done. Good job, Jack. And thank you for your support. You've always supported me. Where's your buddy? Is Charlie anywhere near? Is Charlie anywhere near where you guys are? Because I haven't seen him on here. He must be busy with other stuff. So cool. So now you guys can do some formation. And Charlie, I'll have to get a hold of Charlie another time. I know he's not here. He hasn't been on. Anthony Lashi, are you here, Anthony? Are you still here? You still here, Anthony? Jack 78, I know that Charlie has one of those, so that's kind of why I moved on, because I know he's got one. But at least you guys will have something else to fly with, and I know he's not here. Anthony, are you still here? Because I know you were here earlier. You still here, Anthony? Because I would love to send that to you. Where you at, Anthony? Are you still here? Come on, buddy. There he is. Perfect. Awesome. Awesome. So these are people that I have seen on the channel regularly. I love it when that happens. It's just why I do it the way that I do, because it makes it so that I'm able to reward people that actually come to the channel and participate in things. So I'm glad to hand these out to people that are regulars on the show, and it makes it fair for the people who are always here. So Anthony, congrats, you are here. And guys, we're going to do this again. I have stuff that is brand new in box that needs to go because I don't have room. But congrats to all the winners. And I'll have to get a hold of you guys for, well, you guys get a hold of me. I have everything saved. I see who won. But I have to get a hold of you guys for shipping. So send me emails. So I'll put that up for everybody to see. But congrats to all the winners. And yeah, good job, guys. Back, so congrats. Congrats to all the winners. So there's a couple of things that I wanted to give out, just random. And as I've said in the past, there are a few people who made sure to help me get over to the monetized side. And one of the people that helped a lot with that, I mean a lot, was Mr. Randy Huffins. So Randy, I got this for you. Send me your email, send me your actual address, and I'm going to send this to you. This is a thank you for helping me get over that hump. But this is for you, because I appreciate all the help. I've want to make sure to let you know that I do appreciate it, and I will be doing this just at random for other stuff. So Randy Huffins, thank you. This is for you. Send me your address. I know I had it at one point, but send me your address, and I'll send this out to you. He's always been, chatting with me about other stuff, and he helped a lot with getting me over that 1,000 hump. So much appreciated. See. So that is for you. I'm going to put that. I have to mark you down. But I wanted to make sure to get that out to Randy because I appreciate all he's done. Don't want him to think that it's going unnoticed. So thank you, Randy. Much appreciated. And want to make sure to let you know. And yeah, so happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Now let's make sure that I know people have said they've emailed already, but I want to make sure that everybody's. If you don't have my actual email address, go there and then click the contact form. And then you can send it to me there, or and this. But thank you to all you guys that showed up. But I really wanted to say thanks to Randy for the help, because he helped out a lot, especially 2020, which is a really weird year with a whole bunch of other stuff. And yeah, so big thanks to him, and I want to make sure I appreciate it. But yeah, so thanks guys. Thanks for everybody for being here. That didn't take too long. It's almost 2 hours. Sheesh. All right, but it was good. So happy Turkey Day to everybody. And Pops 305, get a hold of me, Pops 305, because I got some stuff I want to talk to you about. So because I've got some questions about some things we talked about for a while. But thank you all for being here. It is time to get going. But if you want to be in the next giveaway for planes, all you got to do is to become a member of the channel, and you will get entered into being into the giveaway for the for planes or bigger items. And just being an actual moderator on here will get you into the general. So chat it up, and you guys will be on here. So let's sign out. I'll leave the chat up for a little bit. But thank y'all very much for being here, and have a happy Thanksgiving. And I might post from the field on Saturday, so I'll let you guys know. But adios, y'all.
you.